Hello, friends. Welcome to The Drip. This is Jake,
This is Brady.
and we've got a good one for you on episode 7. I feel like you've been waiting a while for this.
Ooh, it's a big one for me. Big episode.
Yeah, so today we've talked about them a lot. So we decided to go ahead and drop in some Onyx. Is on the picture.
It's time. Yes, it looks beautiful. Look at that. Onyx Coffee Lab. Welcome to The Drip.
Yes. So that's what we have in store today, and we'll get into all of the beautiful things that Onyx offers along with this coffee. But yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear you rave.
I know. We said we were going to have an Onyx jar.
Yeah.
Do we need it this time?
I think you get a pass this episode.
Since it's only being talked about?
Yeah, you get a pass. But be prepared that this will be an hour and 15 minutes long because Brady will be talking.
An hour and 15 minutes actual content, 35, what you're going to see.
But anyway, it's time for our favorite news segment that we've added. What's on your mind? What's on
your mind?
Nailed it every time. What's on our mind today is, in the spirit of sports, at what point is it okay to, if I'm a fan of this team, at what point is it okay for me to switch teams and not be called a bandwagon fan?
Okay, first, let's set some sort of definition for what is actually considered a bandwagon fan.
Kansas City Chiefs fans. I'm sorry, the Texas Tech Chief fans.
Texas Tech, Mahomes Chief fans.
Kansas City Red Raiders, yes.
Yeah, for the one Red Raider.
And I know
do they have any other,
I'm going to have a lot of targets coming
Raiders?
at me from friends, but
I'm trying to think of another Red Raider that's on the team.
Are there other Red Raiders in the NFL?
Now.
Thanks for joining today. Please check us out on social.
When you have Patrick Mahomes in the league, why do you really need?
But you couldn't even win with him when you had him. So Coach Bro couldn't win some game. Anyway, we can't go down that trail.
At what point can you change teams and not be a bandwagon fan?
And let me tell you where I'm coming from here. Specifically, I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I have been my whole life. And I'm not saying I'm jumping ship, but I'm not going to not tell you that there haven't been thoughts, right? This offseason, watching us do nothing and sign Brian Schottenheimer to be our head coach.
And then not do anything.
Yeah, and not doing it, and then just
not pay anybody.
And we've played Philadelphia competitive. We've gone into overtime with the Giants.
Squeaked it out with the
Russell Wilson-led Giants. So, and then your owner just is, honestly, he doesn't care. Look at his bank account is all he's watching. So at what point do you look at that and say, I'm changing to the Texans, or I'm changing to somebody else? Like, at what point can you do that and you're not a bandwagon?
If you do it, I feel like you don't mingle in the fan zone. You just pick a different team and you go for it for a while.
For a while? Or is that the definition of bandwagon?
Well, I'm saying, like, you're not just going to be like, oh, whoever's winning.
Yeah.
That, to me, that's more of like a bandwagon fan. Oh, they're winning, and I'm just going to root for those guys. Like, you just got to pick somebody.
So you're saying you have to be a Titans or Cardinals or...
Okay, here's an example. When the World Cup comes around, you get kind of into it, and you watch USA, but then you decide, oh, maybe I should watch some Premier League soccer. And so I was like, okay, I have zero idea about any of these teams. You know the big names: Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal. I was like, how about Everton? Pick Everton. And tried to stick with it for a year and was like, these guys are awful.
Yeah.
And they had some good players after, I don't even remember which. It wasn't the last World Cup. It was like, I don't know, South Africa, whatever year that was.
2006 or something. Yeah.
It's been a minute. But
yeah,
they had some good players, but it was just like, then again, it was adult soccer.
Yeah.
And I know it's very popular, but I'd rather watch two guys smash their heads together with pieces of plastic covering them.
But I feel like that's a little different. Like I have friends and coworkers that they're Eagles fans. And I'm like, okay, Eagles, like you're from Texas, you're from Midland, you're from Odessa, and you're an Eagles fan. You ride in the bandwagon. They said, no, no, no. I've been an Eagles fan my whole life. My dad told me pick a team, and that's my team. That's who I chose. You're an Oklahoma fan. You don't live in Oklahoma. You're not from Oklahoma. You didn't go to Oklahoma.
Got brainwashed.
But yeah, thanks. Corey, shout out.
Actually, so speaking of, I was going through some old pictures today and found myself with Texas hat on. So there's that. I was probably elementary.
Yeah.
5th, 6th grade.
Well, see, and I'm making fun of Red Raider fans. I was a Red Raider fan until I was about, I don't know, maybe 7 years old. And Roy Williams, the receiver that went to Permian, he went to UT. I followed him. I've been a UT fan since. So that's how I became a UT fan. But I'm just.
Is that why you're a Dallas fan?
He went to Detroit.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But he played for the Cowboys for a while.
He did at the end. No, I just. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith. That was when I was 2, 3 years old. That's who we cheered for. So
you were cheering for him at 2 or 3 years old.
I was. I remember it. Remember those Super Bowls. No, but that's just who my parents are fans of. But I've literally talked to my dad. I was like, at what point can I switch and not be a bandwagon?
So where are you gonna go?
Probably nowhere. I'm a Cowboy. I enjoy the misery. I mean,
don't we all?
Yeah, but again, I'm not switching. But I'm not gonna say it hasn't crossed my mind. At what point can we not just hate ourselves and not enjoy watching football, except for the fantasy football aspect?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
but
well, hopefully you find your own path.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what's on my mind lately. So now we can enjoy some coffee.
Oh yeah, deep dive.
Back to the Onyx.
Yeah.
All right. So our coffee today, we showed you the packaging.
Love it.
It doesn't really tell you what the coffee is besides Onyx. Brady, you want to talk a little bit about what we're doing today?
Yeah. So today we're going to be doing the Onyx Coffee Lab Four Llamas Lactic Washed coffee from a farmer out of Brazil. No, excuse me, Bolivia.
Sorry, Brazil.
Bolivia Four Llamas Lactic Washed. That's what we're going to be reviewing today from Onyx.
And this one, it sounds like it's going to be right up your alley. What are our notes? Are they on there?
Yeah. So notes they're giving us to try to taste: mandarin orange, brown sugar, melon, and milk chocolate.
Sounds like it's going to be good.
Okay. So we've had some issues with dark chocolate with you recently.
Yeah.
So we got milk chocolate. We sweetened you up a little bit.
We're still not on the white chocolate, but we're at milk chocolate.
We're getting there.
No, but I mean, you've got orange, brown sugar, melon. Here's where I think it's your coffee. Did you pick this one or was it Misto?
This is not Misto box. Full transparency. I have not tasted this coffee. I did, however, buy it's the same coffee.
The same roast.
Well, not same roast, but it's the same coffee, just a different process. This one was the Four Llamas Natural. Now I bought these together just kind of to get two different ones. They're the same. And maybe we'll have a bonus cup at the end of this episode if we have time.
So tell us the difference. Natural, lactic wash, just a quick flyover. What does that mean?
Yeah. So the natural, maybe we talked about this in a previous episode, but the natural process is they let it dry in the actual fruit. So the coffee is dried in the actual fruit, leaves all that on there. I don't know. I guess maybe could end up being a little bit more sweeter than something that's washed. You're making me pull at strings. Now the lactic washed,
I have it up if you don't.
I'm not sure exactly. Is that they use some kind of acid to wash the beans?
I'll read what they have. Very brief. This coffee undergoes a mixed oxidation 4-day fermentation with the addition of a salt solution, followed by depulping and channel washing.
Okay.
And then the parchment coffee is that there's more. Okay.
Sounds provocative.
Man, that's long. The
Hey,
parchment coffee is then
but to
dried
that,
for 16 days.
to that, like you're saying, like there's a lot of information. We've had some coffees in the past where you get like zero information about
Yeah.
anything, and that's one thing that we've talked about, you know, at length in these, you know, first few episodes. Onyx is really good about giving you a ton of information about the coffee that you're buying, where it's from, the farmers, how it was processed. I mean, they'll give you any information you want, even about how they roasted it, with the roast score. I mean, it just goes to a deep dive of coffee.
Well, and that's a good point to bring up about. We've talked a little bit about it, about Onyx's website in general. Specifically, it honestly is probably one of the ones that has the most information on it, the most interactive as well. While you're listening, pull it up if you're able to, and you can just search Bolivia, and you found the Four Llamas Lactic Washed. And if you go to it, it's got this pretty cool little chart in the middle. It's what I was just reading off of. If you want to try it with us, can't. It's sold out. So sorry for that.
Sort
but,
of, sure. Yeah, those voyage coffees that Onyx does, they're kind of,
yeah,
I would say they're more experimental, may not be the right word, but they're not the average run of the mill coffees that they typically offer. It's going to be something a little bit different than their normal offerings, and they've been pretty good about rotating through the voyage offerings, and it's really for places that are maybe not as well known for coffee. Like, I don't think we've had anything from Bolivia.
No, we've had Colombia, but not Bolivia.
A little more obscure location for the voyage series that they do, but they're constantly rolling stuff through on that.
Not as obscure as like Indiana, but Bolivia. But what did you say when we talked about the roast scale from dark to medium to light medium? What is your favorite? Where do you lean?
I lean towards light roast, medium light.
What did you specifically say?
Light.
This is an expressive light roast. So this this is Brady's. I never had that as far as I know, so I'm excited to try this with you. But already,
you know, we've talked. I can't say enough like how good their packaging is. I don't know if you can see some of that, but
yeah,
you know, it shows like all roast process information in there. This is another cool thing, you know, and I think we've talked about it a little bit, but the coffee industry's kind of gotten towards, like the people that grow it and deal with it and pick it and process it and all these things, like they, for the longest time, have not had a good wage. And so I think the coffee industry is trying to change that. And so they're even really good about showing like transparency about how much does the beans actually cost, you know, from the green field when they're picked to when Onyx gets it. And so it's kind of neat, and it even shows some of that information on the packaging you get and on the website.
Yeah. Well, and tell me if this is in view, but we've talked a little bit about Onyx and how they really give you a full guide of, they recommend this many grams of beans to this many grams of water. They tell you the ratio, a specific temperature, how they recommend you pouring the water, which we haven't even really talked about that a whole lot, doing spiral pours. But they really break it down for you, and I'm going to show you that here. But I want to show you, they give you like a scorecard, which is kind of cool. But tell me if that's in view. So right here you have for filter, which is what we're doing. It tells you the process, what to do, and then below it has espresso. So it's a little bit different, it requires a little bit different. And then down here on the bottom is where you can score what you think on the acidity, on the aroma, flavor, the body, all of that. You can score it as well. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that from anybody else. And you can write on here what kind of filter you used, what are we using today?
Today, I think they called out for a cone filter. So I'll be using one of these cone filter right here.
So without further ado, I say we dive in and start making it, Brady. While we're doing that, what we are going to do is we are going to do the price guess that we've done, but we are going to make sure we remember.
Yeah. In full transparency again, I bought this, but I don't remember what the cost was. I truly don't remember.
Hand on the Bible.
Hand on the Bible. Don't remember.
Okay. And I don't know because I still haven't found it. So
maybe I should make you guess. Ooh, it may not be on there now.
I see the natural. Maybe they're the same.
It might be.
It's an expressive light.
Expressive light.
Which is light, right?
Light.
Okay. They look super light.
Those look very light.
Like those are the lightest beans I've seen, personally. It doesn't smell over the top. It smells light, but not like super. But they look light.
Now give the grounds a sniff. To me, it's hard to tell something until you now this you should be able to smell a little bit more.
It smells brighter. It almost doesn't even smell like coffee. Like when you open, for all of our friends giving us a hard time, when you open a can of Folgers, it smells like coffee. That would smell nothing like shit.
No, would not smell like Folgers.
And we're not being snobs or pretentious. We're just saying. Brady, what is pre-taste, pre-anything? What is your guess that bag costs? How many? What's in it?
It's a 10-ounce bag.
It's a normal size 10-ounce bag.
Yep, it's a 10-ounce bag.
Remember, middle of the road is around 19.
I do think that just from I've purchased some Voyage coffees in the past from Onyx, and I think that the Voyage, some of these can be a little higher. So I'm gonna start out guessing $29.
That would be our highest that we've done on the show. I think previous highest was 22 or 23.
Yeah, and I think Onyx sometimes has a rap for maybe providing a little bit more expensive coffee.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they, you can just tell from the work they put into everything that they provide you. And their coffees are coming from all over the place.
Right.
And they're not buying just anybody's coffee. Like they work really closely with the farmers if they get their beans from them. So it's a little more costly for them to be able to get that to us.
Yeah. I think most people that are in this realm of the coffee world would know, like, if you have a mystery subscription and you open it up and you got Onyx, that's pretty high end. It's up there. I mean, not to snooze down on anybody else, but Onyx is pretty good stuff. It's pretty, obviously Brady has told you all about that, but
I mean, you could call it bougie if you want to.
I think most of the stuff that we do on the show would be looked at as bougie.
Yeah, compared to what our friends drink. We were getting texts on the hotline this morning of Green Mountain K-Cups. So,
yeah,
do with that what you will.
And they told us we need to start reviewing creamers and everything else.
So what?
You just hammer back creamer? What are you doing?
Yeah, what is that? Like, you're not asking me to try the creamer in a coffee. You just told me to rate the creamer.
Just shot glasses of creamer. Hazelnut. French vanilla,
all the tree nuts.
Original.
All the tree nuts are back.
Pumpkin spice. Yeah, I'm out on that.
No thanks.
I remember
cinnamon bun creamer.
Did you ever, like, back in high school or college, you go to like IHOP or whatever, you just like creamer, pull it back, throw it back? Did you ever do that? I did, and I don't know how I did it now.
No,
because it just the sweetness. Not even forget creamer in your coffee, but just the sweetness.
No. If I was at IHOP, like with buddies late night, it was like you're hitting just the syrup. Like, forget the creamer. You're just, hey, we need another bottle of hot syrup.
Yeah. Stat maple syrup.
Okay, I feel like it's only fitting that I use my Onyx cup.
What are you rolling my way?
Hold on, let's see. I may have another Onyx cup.
Gotta do Onyx right. Notice you can already tell Brady's bias since he'll only put it in an Onyx cup.
Oh, shout out August Burns Red. They did a collab with Onyx last year.
So how does that work?
Onyx will work with, people, and they'll do collabs. Like, I think one right now they have, I want to say it's Zed. Isn't that like EDM music?
I think so.
I want to say there's one right now that's on there that's Zed, that's a collab. But they're constantly doing stuff. Like years ago, I remember seeing something they did with Lecrae.
That is Zed.
There's a lot that I missed out on, but they've done stuff with like Devil Wears Prada. I saw one a couple years ago.
But how does that work?
Like
Specifically Onyx.
Either they would reach out and see if they want to do a collab, or somebody at August Burns Red was like, "Hey, we really like Onyx Coffee. Can you guys make us a coffee?"
But I guess that's what I'm saying.
And it's packaged like
they just make a random roast and
they
throw their picture on it. Or
no, they work with whoever they're collabing. Hey, is this here's 5 or 6 different coffee profiles. What do you like?
Oh, okay.
And they work through all that.
How was this one? August Burns Red.
It was good. That was a good one. Yeah, that was last year. I was glad I bought it when I did because it went away real quick.
You've mentioned before, we mentioned it a few episodes ago about one thing Onyx does during the holiday season is they do an advent calendar coffee, and they send you, it's a very small amount. Was it 4 ounces, maybe 2 ounces, 3?
Yeah, it's like 4 ounces a day.
And every day.
Maybe 2. I can't remember. Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 2 because I think you can get like 2. You get 2 pour overs out of it.
Okay.
So it's like 55 grams per day.
Is it, what is it, like $180?
Something like that.
Yeah. So $180. They send you basically an advent calendar of beans for the whole month of December. And Brady did it. I did not do it last year.
I've done it the last 2 years.
I was thinking about doing it and I never jumped in. But again, something for y'all to look at. Holiday season is coming up. So when does that open up?
I think that they put it on sale October 1st. That's kind of their thing. Ooh. They pop it out October 1st. You can do a pre-order.
All right.
And then they usually ship it like middle of November.
Okay.
And you'll get it. And the reason they do that, call back to roast dates, they're trying to aim for having those coffees the best tasting range for when you get them in the mail.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. But when you start doing it on December 1st.
Yeah. So
I'm excited for that this year. It's always been a lot of fun. The packaging is really cool. The last 2 years, it's been like this accordion type thing that opens up and you get the bag out. Pretty neat.
I've wondered what the packaging would look like for 31, right? Or do they only go to Christmas?
No, they go to Christmas.
So 25. But still, yeah. 25, is it like?
I mean, that box is this big, but it was how they made it too. Yeah. I mean, it flipped open. It was neat.
Huh. Okay. Anyway, check that out now. Jump on that. It is going to be something that's really neat, fun to do for the holiday season, especially if you like coffee. So get a little smell test.
Smell good, pretty good.
So we got mandarin orange, brown sugar, melon, and milk chocolate.
There you go.
All right.
I feel like you want to use this card while you're going through it.
We want to do that.
You could try it.
Should we fill it out together?
Yeah, I can use this other one. I'll just use the bottom of it.
Aroma, we could go ahead and fill that out. There's intensity and clarity.
Intensity, maybe like strength, clarity.
This card may be too smart for me.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, have you seen, like, I think one of the bags that we've done had a flavor wheel. So you can kind of do that. And that a lot of the roasters, that's how they profile the coffee, is they'll use those flavor wheels.
I'm going to go for a 3 on aroma because it's not like in your face.
I almost tasted it without you. I was there.
We didn't dink it yet.
I know. I'll put it back down.
I'm going middle of the road for both because I'm not getting
clarity. Clarity. I feel like you gotta clarity. Maybe more when you drink it.
All right.
Here we go.
Everything else ready?
Dink it.
Dink it. Sink it. Brady's going 5, like 6s. 6 out of 5.
Across the board.
6 out of 5. He's on his own dot. I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to drink this whole cup. That's a good coffee.
And I feel like I'm putting my Onyx bias aside as much as I can.
Listen, I give Brady a hard time. I don't have anything against Onyx. Every cup I've had from them has been great. My favorite coffee that I've scored has been Onyx, which was, I think, an 8.8. Snoopy's Choice, Snoopy's blend. Wasn't it 8.8 or something?
Yeah, it was 8.2 or something like that. I don't think we went that high. It was an 8.2-ish, somewhere in there.
Well, I gotta look it up. But
And that was a blend.
8-1,
Kudos to us.
8-1, 12 gate was the 8.2s. I give them a hard time, but I've been super impressed with Onyx too. So putting the name aside, that's a really good coffee. Like, what do you get out of that? Complexity. Then you have acidity.
Acidity. And see, personally, I don't think that's very acidic at all.
It's smooth. And then the finish, it has flavor and length. Like, how long does that linger? I think just long enough. That's a good coffee, man.
It's good. It's sweet. It's not acidic at all to me. It's very sweet. Very sweet.
You may have unlocked a new door for me.
Careful. Here's the deal. And that's how, honestly, like, that's how I've gotten to where I'm at. Is because of their stuff. But it comes with a price.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, you can get really good coffee from other people for the same or maybe a little less.
No, when I say unlocked a new door, I mean Onyx.
Oh, you're just saying taste?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, okay, there you go. This is a good example. A light roast doesn't have to just be that, like, smash you in your face, acidity, bright, tropical fruit.
Yeah.
It can be this too. Subtle, sweet.
Yeah, that's a good. I drink a whole pot of that.
I wish it was a little bit brighter in the front, just personally. But I've also never had that particular process.
Like the quad?
Yeah, so it's a new experience for me.
Okay, here you go. Final price. Can't forget. So you were at 29. What's your final price guess for this 10 ounces of the Bolivia Four Llamas Lactic Washed from Onyx?
27. I'm coming down a little bit.
So you're at 29. You went down to 27. Ready for the reveal? How confident are you in that?
Mid.
38.
38. Okay, yeah. Well, there you go.
38.
$38. 10-ounce bag of coffee.
And I will clarify, the Bolivia Four Llamas Natural, which is the other one we have over there, it's $38. This coffee, like I said, it's sold out. You can't get it. They dropped it from their website. But I went to Google and put it in and then went to shopping, and it showed on Onyx's website like a snippet, and it was 38. So that's what I'm going off of.
Here you go.
$38. That's an expensive bag of coffee. I'm not going to lie.
And I will say, like, typically, like, if I'm just buying a bag of coffee online, sometimes I shy away from the price.
Yeah.
But if it sounds interesting and I think it's something that we might want to try, that's why I bought these two.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just out on a weekly buying $38 bag of coffee. I guess for comparison, like, when we do our Misto box and bean box, that's like $20 to $25 a month, and you get a 12-ounce bag. So
yeah. So I'll be honest, if I was looking at their website, looking at what to buy, I probably wouldn't buy it because it's 38.
I know.
Most of their stuff is.
That's why I did. Honestly, that's why I bought these.
Yeah.
To give it a good test and something good. Also,
might change my mind though, because that's good.
I mean, I don't think you can just equate price to quality. But you get a lot from Onyx.
Yeah.
Like, the packaging is cool. The little card with all the information, all the stuff on the website. They even have a timer on the website.
They do. Use. I saw that start timer because it tells you what to do. Do a bloom pour and then do spiral for 30 seconds, and it does a little timer for you. That's pretty cool.
There's also a video. Yeah, I think with every coffee, you can probably see it on there too. And it's somebody that works at Onyx Coffee Lab will go through talking about the coffee a little bit. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. All of that aside, we are just scoring this off of what we tasted, not off of this pretty complex, smarter than me scorecard or their website, even though those things are fantastic. We're scoring it off of what we just tasted, and mine's gone. But what we just tasted is what this score will be. Unbiased
review. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I had a number in my head and I've been questioning it, but I keep going back to it. So
Okay.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
1, 8.4.
7.5.
We're far apart.
He went high.
That's the best one I've had.
8.4.
That is the best cup I've had.
That might be the highest. That is the highest rated coffee on our sheet.
That is the new highest. The sound effects. We now have a champion on the sheet for me.
And I'll tell you why I went 7.5.
That's lower than I thought you'd be.
It's a really good coffee. It's really good. It's really sweet. The only thing I wish it had was I wanted that a little bit more fruit in the front. If it had that, you're getting me up to an 8.
I'd be interested to try the coffee you're describing. For me, this felt like it was right there.
And it may be this natural. So if we want to do a bonus, a bonus brew real quick, we could.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Real quick. All right, friends, we're back. We have a bonus episode for you. We decided to go ahead and do you just saw us review the Four Llamas Lactic Washed. We decided to go ahead and do the Four Llamas Natural.
That's right. Might as well give it a try.
Yeah. It's not worth doing another episode on when we're this far deep, is what we thought. Plus, we did just verify something you said during the Lactic Washed, is that we smelled these beans. Brady ground them, and then we smelled the beans, and what was it?
This one's got a little bit more fruitiness to it.
What are our notes? What does it say? The notes are different. It's the same. That's what's interesting. It's the same bean, same roast. Different notes.
Different notes. This one's mango, lime, confectioner's sugar, and allspice.
You ever had confectioner's sugar?
I don't know that if you asked me to tell you what the taste of that is. Like, we just talking white sugar out of the bag.
Talking powdered sugar. I'm a big funnel cake fan. So.
Oh, hey, there you go. I mean, what does Google.com say?
What is confectioner's sugar? Say that 3 times fast.
Maybe you're on something there.
Finally, powdered sugar.
There you go.
For making icings and candy. Let's go. Come on. May not be able to read your little card, Onyx, but I know what confectioner's sugar. I know a funnel cake.
But I know funnel cake when I see one.
I've been to many carnivals in my time.
Bonus review.
Dink it.
Sink it.
I'm gonna let that cool.
That has that, like, the little bit in the front that I like.
Yeah.
A little bit sharper.
It's still there. It's still there.
A little tingly. If you had a preference, now you've taken one sip, you still like the other one better.
Off of that sip, yes, but I need it to cool a little. I want it to cool so I can really taste it.
Now that all your taste buds are on, burn them off.
Now that I can't taste anything, I really want to taste it.
No, but I think this is cool that it's two the same coffee, just processed in a different way to bring out different flavors.
I'm not going to answer your question until after we score it, because I don't want to give my score away.
I mean, honestly, we may not. I mean, you don't have to score this one. It's a bonus.
You have to score it.
If I'm going to score it objectively, I'm probably going to give it the same score. It's
not the same.
I know, but I like it.
You can like it the same.
About the same.
Okay. I'm looking at our list to see where I place it. Like, where does it go for me on that list?
So these are a little bit off roast. They're not old by any means.
I think I'm ready.
3, 2, 1,
7.5.
I would give it the same score.
Yeah.
I like it just as good. It does have that little fruity note in the front.
The lime comes through strong for me. And I like it. 7.5 is a great score. I don't like it as much as the other one. I don't like that punch.
That lime, it lingers. That acidic fruit.
That's what's lingering.
Lingers kind of as you keep drinking it.
Yeah. This one, again, the other one was an 8.4. This one's a 7.5. I don't like that strong punch. It's good. Okay, I shouldn't say I don't like it. I don't like it as much as the other one, how it was just so smooth that
Yeah.
it didn't have that. That's a good cup though, and if I had that, I'm not upset. Yeah, 7.5. So straight 3 7.5s and an 8.4. That's crazy though, how it can be the same coffee, different wash, totally different notes. That's pretty crazy.
Well, the different process. So by the time Onyx gets it, the farm has already tried to make the coffee present itself in a different way when they roast it.
Yeah.
And then those guys take their liberty and just work with it. But yeah, that goes to show that coffee can be very different on how you process it and then what the final roast is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good though. Again, check out Onyx, go to their website.
We got to go over there. We got to go just take a weekend trip.
Yeah.
It's a long way, but
I go to Oklahoma for work sometimes, so do you. So
yeah.
if you happen to be in Arkansas, who would you say? Bentonville or Rogers?
Bentonville, Rogers area.
Is that like, do they run together or something?
I think it's all kind of right there. And they have stuff in Fayetteville and all around.
If you happen to be in Arkansas, look for Onyx. But if you're not, in the meantime, go to their website. If you're looking to splurge on a bag of coffee, get one. You don't have to get the high end like this, but just get a bag. You won't be upset. I promise. We haven't had it. Have you ever been upset with Onyx?
Never. Nope. And they have 3 or 4 blends that they keep in stock year round.
Yeah. So check them
Got
out.
something for everybody.
Really cool website, really interactive. So check out Onyx. 2 reviews, a review with a bonus. So thanks for tuning in. Again, like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Check us out on Spotify and Apple. So, but those are your reviews for Onyx, Four Llamas. This is Jake.
This is Brady.